Hey guys, so welcome back to Persona 5. Let's carry on where we left off. But first, a moment of your time, a little bit of a briefing before we carry on, a PSA if you will, over this rather calming piece of music, so that's wonderful. Apparently in the previous episode I missed something, I don't know what it is, probably a piece of dialogue, I'm not sure. I'm not going to go back and check out what it was, I don't kind of believe in that sort of thing, like if I miss out on an important hint or a bit of foreshadowing for the future, like in terms of a twist, I don't really, go back and check out what it was, I just press on with whatever story it is, whether it's a TV show or a game. I don't mind spoiler-free comments that relate to tips, tricks, or gameplay guides, like, dude, you're gonna miss out on an entire confidant if you don't do this certain action at this certain time, so you may want to check that out. I'm perfectly fine with those, because I don't want to really miss out on anything too much in this game. I understand I'm not going to cover everything in my first run-through, but anything like, oh dude, you should probably pay attention at this point in the game, wink wink, you're gonna get your mind blown later on about something. I consider those kind of spoilery, so I'd like to avoid those if at all possible. I've been kind of relaxed about it on the channel so far, because it hasn't been much of an issue, but I don't want it to become an issue, so please, if you guys could avoid it, that would be great. I do have someone looking at the comment section, monitoring the comments, so please keep spoilers to not a minimum, but to a 0. If you could, that would be fantastic. Don't mind all the trivia, don't mind discussions on the current story, I don't mind when the actual event comes and you'd be like, see, oh dude, you should have checked out episode 14, that's when the hints were, then I'll be like, oh wow, then it's fine to talk about, but for now, let's just focus on current story developments, eh? Anyway, speaking of current story developments, it's time for Hot Pot to welcome Yusuke to the team and to my home, because he's just going to be sleeping here, apparently. So that's cool, at least I've got a slumber partner. Hopefully Soju is okay with it. He seems fine with it. I heard you're all having a Hot Pot for dinner. Let's extend the invitation. I'm sure he's going to say no, but we better say it anyway, just to be courteous, Want to join us? Don't you know how busy I am? You guys go have fun. Her name was Aunt, right? She's a nice girl. She is, but I can make my own decisions about my love life, Sojiro, thank you. Oh, well, she is. She said your friend doesn't have anywhere to go. I asked if I could take him in for a bit. I guess she thought it'd be too pitiful for you to ask, since you're already freeloading. Well, if you put it that way. Anyway, I should have a big pot somewhere around here. Yeah, Sojiro, you're not bad. You're a good guy, Sojiro. We discussed the word going around town to help keep you in the know. Today we cover nomad souls. They have high appeal among young people and are said to be involved in Mr. Madarame's confession. Their methods are unknown, and many are voicing concern that this group may be dangerous. But it seems a lot of people have started talking about the Phantom Thieves. Yeah, unfortunately it's not all good news for us poor folks. Curry pot? Maybe we just take this upstairs, huh? There's a huge pot of curry here. This seems to be the store's specialty. Yeah. Anything in the kitchen? It's a cabinet for kitchen supplies. I wonder if there's a suitable pot in here. As you can see, my sore throat's gone. I'm feeling lively and jivey again. It feels nice, It feels nice to have my old self back. Please be a pot, please be a pot. I found an old earthenware vessel. Should be enough. Oh, you found it. It's almost time for the others to get back from their shopping trip, so I'll leave you be. I'll be down here for a while, though. Just be careful with the fire, okay? Understood. I don't want to distract your customers either. We'll try to be, calm. But, Ryuji, the guy, he's loud.
And now,
meanwhile.
on to the hottest meet and greet segment of our show.
Oh, the sisters having, dinner together. It's evening.
After his last appearance was so well received, we decided to bring back this fine gentleman today.
Well, you bring him back every day, he's gonna be well received every day, Those high school girls, man, they're all over the high school detective.
It's the high school detective, Goro Akechi.
Man, whenever I hear
This
Goro,
tastes a bit bland.
I just think of the Mortal Kombat character.
But I'm relieved. A lot's
jeez.
happened, but it seems your grades haven't dropped.
I was about to say, now she's just taking shit from her sister as well? Man, Makoto's just having it rough. I know, she's a student council president, and she kind of seemed, kind of uptight and snobbish, but
School's been going fine.
from the little tidbits, we can see she's under a lot of pressure.
I'm more worried about you, sis. Are you tired? You're probably lacking sodium.
Jeez, is this what academics talk about? You're lacking sodium.
Do I seem so?
But hypothetically speaking, if these phantom thieves are real,
Oh man, I hope I'm not going to turn up on the TV.
I believe they should be tried in a court of law.
That's quite the statement. Are they committing crimes? Some people even say that the thieves are actually helping their victims abandon their evil ways.
Exactly, we're the phantom rehabilitators, alright?
What the artist Madarame did truly was an unforgivable crime. However, they're taking the law into their own hands by judging him. It is far from justice.
Doesn't seem like Sai knows him, at least as of yet.
More importantly, you should never forcefully change a person's heart.
Is it a crime to manipulate someone's heart?
It's an asshole move for, you know, man and woman to manipulate each other's hearts. I would say so, but I don't think it's a crime.
Depending on the means, yes. He's absolutely right.
And I suppose, you know, Sai's got a point, depending on how we change the heart. But I don't think the laws cover the fact that we enter their mind palaces. Or not their mind palaces, just palaces.
Even if it makes someone admit their evil deeds and helps make them pay for their crimes?
If it makes someone admit their evil deeds, I think I could live with that, I reckon.
Why the sudden interest?
It's nothing.
So long as they're, like, evil deeds. I don't want to, like, people confessing to, oh, I cut someone off in traffic the other day.
Do you
That would be a
believe
bit
that these
much, I think.
allies of justice exist?
Oh, of course not.
You don't need to think about such unnecessary things.
Jeez, let her think about whatever she wants to.
You understand what I'm trying to say, right?
Study hard and go to a prestigious college.
It sucks that, like, the majority of students focus on this. Like, you study hard, you go to a prestigious college, you get a good job, you'll make some money, and that's like the circle of life. I think there's more to life than just studying hard, going to college. A lot of people make their own ways, making their own business, so on and so forth.
Moving up in the world is difficult as a woman. Yet you can't do much if you don't have the authority.
Like, I know it's kind of the expected path a lot of people need to take, and it's, you know, I wouldn't say it's guaranteed good returns, but it's a fairly, well, fairly moderately safe path to take in life if you want to, you know, get by, so to speak. You know, you can't just advise someone, hey, you just start a business, you'll be fine, all good, no worries. But, you know, I wish, like, people would also consider other options, not just, okay, I have to go to college, I have to go get a degree, I have to go get a job.
I'll use every method necessary to make it happen.
But I can imagine in Japan, it's probably very stigmatized to not study beyond high school, right? I think it is.
All you need to do is remain focused on what must be done now for your future's sake.
Sorry.
Now.
Now.
Yes? It's fine. Oh, that case.
What
Oh,
must be done?
Case.
Justice.
If those phantom thieves are out there helping people,
Oh.
I'd root for them, no questions asked.
Jeez. She might be flip-flopping.
What do I want to do?
Post on the Phantom fan site, maybe? And request... I don't know. Something. Request a target.
Oh, I can't eat another bite.
Meanwhile, a much more chill dinner.
That was delicious, Lady Ann. I'm sure you'll make a wonderful bride.
Sorry. I'm gonna have to borrow the sofa.
Sure, why not? Becky takes the bed, you take the sofa. Where is Yusuke gonna sleep? My workbench? What does that leave me? The freaking booth downstairs? Guys! Jeez.
What's wrong, Yusuke?
Let her sleep in peace.
We haven't finished our meal. What about the porridge? Or even udon?
Oh, the porridge can wait. The porridge can wait. You want to take it as a doggy bag? Wait, no, sorry, that won't work. You live with me.
Just leave it for next time, man.
Yeah, in the distant future. Porridge, seriously. For dessert.
She's asleep already?
I think it's just me, but surely not me.
It'd be weird if she wasn't tired. We should let her sleep.
By
It's
the
a big
way,
meal
Ryuji,
after all.
how do you know An?
They went to middle school together, I think.
Huh? Oh, we
Yeah.
went to middle school together.
Sorry, I didn't mean to answer on your behalf, Ryuji. Sorry. Carry
What
on.
was Lady Ann like back then?
I like how I was referenced as the token leader. I'm just here just because I need a role in the group.
Not so different from now. Once we got to high school, we ended up in different classes and stopped talking.
It's funny
I don't
that.
think she had many friends.
It's funny, like, I went to, like, intermediate school, I guess that's what we call middle school in New Zealand. A lot of people that I knew by face or by name, but I never hung out with them. But then in high school and university, I started hanging out with them and became really good friends. Like, it's funny, like... And then friends that I had in primary school and or elementary school and middle school or intermediate school, it's just dropped off. You know?
I mean, she grew up overseas. Plus, there's her looks. The popular kids hate her. The quiet ones stay away.
I have to say it's hard making new friends as an adult, or at least not as easy as it was in university or school. So
I see.
maintain your friends.
So, what about you two?
Me and the cat.
Us?
Ah,
This is a great opportunity to get to know each other better. You know every detail of my past at this point. It's only fair you tell me every detail of yours.
fair enough, I think. So let's discuss.
So you got nothing to lose, huh? Alright, I'll tell you. It's just a normal story about a rotten kid, though.
You're not talking about me, are you? Just because I have a criminal record.
My dad left when I was young. Ever since then, it's just been me and my mom.
Right. You said folks before though, and I thought like you may have re-entered the picture, or maybe you've got like a stepfather, but no, it's just you and your mother still. Okay, that's fine.
I was actually trying to get a track scholarship so I can make things easier for her. In the end, I just screwed it all up. Turns out I'm a pretty bad son, huh?
Why? Because you screwed something up, dude? We all make mistakes. It's fine, dude. Just find another way.
Back when I was a first year, my mom got called out to school for me raising my hand at Kamoshida. All the teachers kept hounding her for what I did, but she just stayed quiet through it all.
I actually kind of like these moments, you know, just like some bonding time with friends, just chatting over dinner or whatnot. It's really nice, and I like how it's happening in this game too. Just to, you know, get to know our teammates a little bit better.
I'll never forget the look she had on her face, though. On the way home, she apologized to me for being a single mom and all.
Oh, mothers, huh?
So that's what happened. They say at school that everyone is equal, but in reality that's a gross oversimplification.
Very gross oversimplification.
I understand how you feel.
Wish they simplified the word.
Well, when it comes to getting labeled, nobody's got it worse than this guy.
Oh, yeah.
Is this about his past?
I'm a hardened crook.
Now that I think about it, we never have heard the details.
And I intend to keep it that way. I like the air of mystery surrounding me. I'm the leader, after all. Oh, flashback.
Damn brat! I'll sue!
What was this like? What really happened that night?
If you keep this up, then I'll report about the money. Is that fine with you?
The money.
All I have to say is that you did it on your own, and it's over.
But I just did as I was told.
Who do you think I am?
A drunk, corrupt politician?
No.
Hey, make this statement to the cops. This kid suddenly attacked me.
Wow.
Got it?
And she went along with it, huh?
If you even try to say anything else, you know what'll happen to you, right?
Ugh.
Huh? But
You fell on your own.
Shut up. You're done for.
Yeah, probably. Well, we all know I am.
Learn what happens when you cross me.
Excuse me, folks. We received a complaint about an argument here. Is something the matter? Oh, it's you, sir.
If you received a complaint, that means there's other witnesses.
So what happened? Explain it to the good officer.
And it's just... I don't know what he has over her head, but for her, I can imagine it's easier to look the other way, you know?
that young man suddenly attacked him. He shoved this gentleman to the ground,
And I'm just a teenager, you know?
and this man got injured.
It's as she says. Also, make sure you deal with this so my name isn't mentioned at all.
So we still don't know your name, do we? Which means we can't go after you.
You understand what that means, correct?
But I'm sure it's a matter of time.
Yes, sir. Hey, cuff him.
Understood.
So that's what really happened. I was wondering, like, seriously, they didn't question anyone? But obviously he exerted his influence.
Just listening to it pisses me off.
Listening to anything pisses you off, Ryuji.
God damn it!
Yeah.
You got an assault on your record just for that.
It is bullshit. That is screwed up.
The woman sounds quite horrible as well. She stayed quiet this whole time.
I mean, yeah, it's a dick move, but I don't know what her situation is. But I kind of wish I wasn't thrown under the bus. So yeah, you're right. It is quite horrible, but...
That man is just the kind of person whose heart we should steal. Who is he? And where can we find him?
See, I'm all for chasing after his heart. Maybe he'll he'll expunge my record. I don't know, I don't remember, it was pretty dark. Do we know that we met him though? Like we encountered him? It was pretty dark.
You can't remember, huh?
Even though
Well, it was
he's got a
at
shiny
night,
forehead.
and I'm sure you were in shock after getting arrested.
Yeah.
I understand all too well the pain of not being able to remember important details of your life.
Morgana. Is this regarding your true form?
The victim's personal information is always kept secret. Identifying that man will prove difficult.
Until we see him on TV.
Besides, the courts already made their ruling, didn't they?
Yeah.
Even if we manage to get revenge, his past record won't go away.
I can't stand it. This world is so messed up.
It is. It is. And that's why we are the Phantom Thieves, right?
The weak are left to fight for themselves while rotten adults get away with whatever they want.
It's always the adults.
And those in power don't do anything to help the situation.
No, they just keep the status quo, unfortunately. It's easier that way.
Can't we fix this, though? Nobody would even know. We just need to show the world what true justice is. We'll make them come to their senses.
You're right, Yusuke. That's gotta be what our powers are for.
Fortunately, change doesn't come easy. We're gonna have to work hard at it, guys, okay?
Sounds good to me. The flashier our missions are, the cooler we end up looking.
But they don't know what our missions are. They just know who we target. They don't see the extravagant palaces that we infiltrate and perform like mean feats like dangling off a hook to steal a painting. That was pretty cool. I can't wait to see what else is coming up.
So much.
Like the casino heist. What's going on there? Is it like an Ocean's 11 sort of thing? I can imagine.
What are you guys getting all excited about?
Oh, hello.
Sorry. Did we wake you up?
Nah, not really. I've been up for a while now.
Nice.
Still, this weird feeling came over me while I was listening to you guys.
What's that?
It almost feels like I've known you all forever.
That's nice. It's nice that you feel comfortable just sleeping in front of us, you know.
Do you think it's because our backgrounds are so similar?
We are all outcasted by society.
Well, it sure ain't because of anything good.
It was meant to be, guys.
Similar, huh? I'm the only one who doesn't fit in.
What do you mean, Morgana? Just because you're a cat, that's fine. You're still one of us.
I don't have any past to look back on. No memories.
What do you mean? We could search the whole world and we wouldn't find a bigger misfit than you. And the reason we're going to Mementos is to get your memories back, right?
Right, yes.
I'm sure your past will be just as troubled as ours.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Mind you, a lot of people's pasts are, it seems.
We'll see about that.
I actually feel like I've known Morgana for a really long time, too.
I know, I almost mistook it for like, was it 4 months? It's only been 2.
So strange. I can't really put it into words.
Look, I'm helping you guys out for my own sake. Don't get me wrong.
Oh, now. Come on. Join in the bonding, Morgana. Don't pull away from us. Bring it in, bring it in.
If you don't get stronger, investigating Mementos won't be anything but a pipe dream.
That sure was a quick turnaround. 1 second you're depressed, the next you're acting all tough.
All joking
Lady Ann's
aside,
awake, that's why.
Let's take this seriously. We should go as far with it as we can.
I like that idea.
I want to punish those corrupt adults and give courage to people in trouble. Only we can do that.
Yep, but we're not gonna last if you guys keep talking out in the open about how we're the Phantom Thieves, okay?
Ha! You can say that again.
I feel like we're getting close calls with Makoto now. She's getting ever so closer.
Being a member of the Phantom Thieves will surely help me grow, both as an artist and as a person.
Of course. You're under my tutelage after all. There's nothing we can't accomplish.
And my leadership, guys.
Well, I hope we can keep this up. We should be all right with you as our leader.
Thank you. Leave it to me. Let's be confident.
Whoa, it's this late?
Yep. What time is it?
I guess now's a good time to call it for the night.
Oh, that reminds me. The owner said you're free to crash here, Yusuke.
Yep, feel free.
That's very kind of him.
And me too. I'm letting you sleep here as well, you know.
You convinced him, didn't you? You go, Miss Older Dude Charmer.
What kind of nickname is that?
I won't be able to sleep unless I take a bath.
So one across the road, my friend.
There's a bathhouse nearby, so you can go there. I won't be able to join you, though.
Yeah, Morgana hates water. Cat thing.
Oh, that sounds great. I want to come too. How about you, Juan?
You guys go on ahead. I should get going.
Nice try.
Well, good night, Morgana.
Hey, what about goodnight me and goodnight Ryuji? Okay, bye.
I need to turn back into a human soon.
Oh,
I can't let her get taken by someone else.
don't worry, Morgana. I'm sure you'll have your moment.
Huge bathtubs really are the best. On's missing out.
I've never been to one. I'm just so curious about how that would be.
It's a bit hot, though.
Old guys like it hot for some reason. I'm sure he'll stop eventually.
Oh gosh.
You know, I'm wondering for
It's
a
kind of
while
like me in the
now.
shower, you know, like have the hot water, then I get used to it, and I just turn it up a little bit hotter, and then I'm used to it. And I keep turning it up, and then eventually I don't even realize it's scalding hot.
But what do you think about On? As a girl?
Oh, oh my. Locker room talk here, guys. She's breathtaking. I'm not sure. She's a great teammate. She's a great teammate.
No, that's not what I meant.
I mean, Anne's, you know, she's a nice girl. Very nice girl. Very sweet. But, you know, I haven't met any of the other characters in the cast yet. It's still a bit of a sausage fest in the Phantom Thieves. Might change later on, I'm sure. We'll see. We'll explore our options later on before we commit, right? Because I know we have the ability to go around with more than one person, but I want to be a loyal sort of guy, you know? You know what I mean?
Come on, can't you act a little more like a guy our age? Doesn't she at least look better than a celebrity?
I'm not your
Be sure
age,
to
though.
share what you've said
I mean,
with On.
you know, whackers, but I'm not.
Oh, please don't. Seriously?
Oh gosh.
That aside, we need to hurry and find our next target.
See, imagine talking about we need to find our next target. It sounds so sinister. This old guy's gonna probably have a heart attack thinking we're planning some sort of crime.
About that, though, is targeting famous people enough? Seeing people's reactions these days has been making me think twice about what we do.
True. Pursuing only what's best in the short term may end up becoming fruitless for us.
That must be why we go after that new target, right? He seems like a criminal, which makes sense. I think that, but then Yusuke did shoot that idea down, you know? It was like, what's the point of targeting a criminal? The police will just take the credit for it, which I agree with, actually.
We need a strategy to appeal to the public.
Oh? What do you got in mind?
Do I look like someone who could come up with such a thing?
Hey, we're a team, man. If you got ideas, share them.
I was an idiot for asking. I'm more like the charge commander, and Morgana's a specialist of that world. Still.
Oh gosh.
How much do you have to add until you're satisfied, Gramps?
I love it. Oh, Ryuji.
I can't stand it anymore!
God, he's gonna get boiling hot inside as well.
Anyways, let's meet up again early next week. I'll contact everyone.
I know it seems like I'm ragging on Ryuji a lot. Maybe it's like, but I like the guy. I do. I just really wish he'd reel it in just a tiny bit. You know, I don't want to give up our organization so quickly. It's only been 2 months. Yusuke, Where are you gonna sleep?
Did something happen?
Aren't you going to sleep yet? I'll be fine here. I sleep in my studio on occasion, so this is luxurious in comparison. Oh, okay. That's fine. I thought you wanted a futon. I'm going to protect my sleeping beauty, no matter what it takes. I'm still awake.
Whoa!
I'm not talking about you. Wait, don't eavesdrop on me.
Hey!
Let's go to sleep for the day. Well, I'm glad we all did the dishes. How's my plant doing?
Nice.
Looks pretty healthy for now. Good. This shelf. These huge shelves are nice and all. It'd be nicer, though, if we had something to put on them. Oh yeah, you have something you can use to spruce up this room, don't you? Why don't you try decorating your room a bit? Is it that, ramen bowl? Items you find from places you visited can be used to decorate your room. Collect unique decorations from each location you visit to personalize your room. Why don't you try decorating your room a bit? Oh, of course. Should have thought about that. A ramen bowl, huh? That must bring back memories of Okikobo. Okikobo. You still want to keep decorating? What, do I just put another one in? I only have one. Well, that's enough for now. Or do I have two? Oh no, I got two because I got Ryuji's copy, didn't I? Let's not do that today. Okay, alright. Time for bed then.
Well,
you needn't worry about breakfast for me tomorrow. I'll be fine with some grilled fish and miso soup. It's a bit heavy breakfast, but what do I know? Sleep. Good night. If I go into the velvet room, don't mind me. Looks like we are. There we go. Alright. It's been a while since I've done any sort of combat-related activity. I fear that I'm gonna, like, lose
The prisoner has returned.
lose my ability to fight those personas.
You're in the presence of our master. Stand up straight.
The bonds that you have reeled in are quite intriguing.
I know, I've actually amassed quite a few. And there's
In
still
other
more to come.
words, they all have been unfairly labeled by society, and are standing up against such fates.
Is that so? Sojiro has been unlabeled? I suppose I don't really know too much about the guy. Takemi for sure. Ryuji. Mishima? Yeah, I guess. The politician, yeah. Okay, yeah.
Have you noticed? Your heart seems to inspire theirs.
Akechi, though? I don't know about that. He seems quite popular.
Outcasts of society. In other words, you're picaresque. Deepen your bonds with them.
Understood.
Those will become the strength behind your rehabilitation. I look forward to it. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth.
Ooh.
Consider it a gift.
Thank you.
May you continue devoting yourself to further rehabilitation.
I feel like my bond with Igor is growing deeper. Super stock increases your persona stock to 10 slots.
Alright.
Impressive. I like it.
It's almost time.
What's up? Ah, morning. Sunday. This is so immature. Are the Phantom Thieves just? That is the question. We discussed it a little bit in the previous episode.
You're Sai-san's younger sister, correct?
This is a university. That's what it said outside. Akechi and Makoto, what are you doing here?
May I talk to you for a moment?
You're dressed up in your school outfit on a Sunday.
Is it about the Phantom Thieves, Akechi-kun?
You're quite perceptive. I was wondering if there were any points in common between Kamoshida's and Madarame's cases.
Looks like he's fully begun his investigation.
There have been victims, after all. The Phantom Thieves need to be pursued.
If they
You
exist.
criticize the Phantom Thieves, yet
Yeah.
you don't doubt their actual existence.
Oh, you saw that show on TV. Common sense can get in the way at times when pursuing the truth. Many details become logical if I think on the premise that they do exist.
I see.
Is this because my sister told you to do so?
It was just a coincidence.
Why do I get the feeling that you're enjoying this?
You may be right.
I mean, you know, being a detective is always fun.
Huh?
Phantom thieves
Until you
that use
become a real
calling
one, I
cards and succeed in their crime.
Then you find out that detectives aren't just like the murder mysteries you see on TV. They're actually arduous and grueling.
As the so-called charismatic detective, it'd be hard for me not to see them as my rival.
You have such high self-esteem. So the Phantom Thieves are evil and you are just?
Ooh.
Compared to people who manipulate others' hearts as they see fit, I believe I'm on the side of justice.
Just because that's your arcana.
Besides, I'm only using my natural-born talents for the sake of serving the world. Don't you think the same about yourself, too?
He's very confident, borderline arrogant, I think. I don't know. That's just my first impression of the guy, obviously. Meanwhile, Makoto, she's not confident in her abilities at all.
Oh, that's surprising. So you're just the good girl type of pushover.
Unfortunately.
Oh, looks like it's starting soon. See you later. Give Sai-san my regards.
Honestly.
Why does everyone get on my case?
Just believe in yourself, Makoto. But don't believe in yourself too much that you actually solve the fact that we're the Phantom Thieves, okay?
It's such a delight to enjoy coffee of this quality.
Yusuke's already made himself at home. How nice.
You could stay until you find a place, you know. I can't promise it'd be comfortable here, though.
Thank you, but I'll return to the dorms.
Oh.
I realized something after talking with everyone last night.
It was just a one-night affair?
Perhaps it's due to my upbringing, but I don't know anything of the world, let alone other people. If I'm to depict people in my art, I need to learn more about them. I must interact with them more.
I see. Good
I'll
on you,
return
man.
to the dorms and start over by talking with the people closest to me.
I see. Good on you for realizing that yourself.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. Thank you, Sojiro. Take the words out of my mouth.
There's no need to exaggerate. May I come again sometime to enjoy your coffee?
As a paying customer, I'm sure you'll be happy.
My doors are always open.
He's been through a lot, too, from what I've heard. Are you related to him?
Huh? Oh, how would I describe it? We're just acquaintances, not family or anything.
I may be overstepping my bounds, but why did you decide to take him in?
Yeah, why did you decide to take me in?
My reason, huh? Probably because he reminds me of my old self.
Oh, damn. I just appreciate this scene.
That's all?
It doesn't take much when someone takes consideration on someone else.
Like, it's always funny, like, when someone seems hard on someone, and then when someone talks to them in a different scene later on, and they ask, like, why are you so hard on him? And they're always just like, you know, I care about the guy. I really do care about the guy. And it's just heartwarming, you know, because you see the softer side of them when you've been berated for so long.
Your art instructor, former art instructor, he must have felt something for you, too. Besides just stealing your talents.
I wonder about that.
Truth be told, I cannot hate him from the depths of my heart, either.
Because you were so close to him for so long. Even that revelation that he didn't help your mother wasn't enough, huh?
I should probably get going.
I'm sure, like, the barrier that's stopping him from hating him completely is pity. Probably. Just like, I feel sorry for you, Madarame. Like, I can't believe you ended up stooping to that low of a level.
Hey, you sure about this?
Oh my.
The painting, I mean. It'd be a waste to keep here.
Did you donate it to LeBlanc?
Even if I kept it at the dorms, it'd only be met with skepticism. I doubt it would want that. Adding a hint of color to an otherwise ordinary day. I'm sure my mother would have done the same.
Aw.
I see. I'll hold on to it for you then.
That's sweet. Good on you, Yusuke. That puts a smile on my face. Oh man, that gives me like warm fuzzies.
Thank you for the coffee. I'll come again.
Oh man, it's scary. This is all like quite happy, which means like something tragic's gonna strike soon. It's just how I feel about things. Like whenever things are going too happy, I just know there's trouble around the corner.
Hey,
you're finally awake. Did I just wake up? Oh my gosh, it's daytime. Mind you, this is exactly how I wake up on the weekend anyway. Where's Yusuke? He wasn't around when I woke up. He must be downstairs. Oh dear, we're gonna go downstairs in our pajamas? It's open.
You up?
You're finally up. You know it's past noon. That kid ended up going back to his dorms. Oh. But Sayuri's here. He left this painting before he took off, though. Supposedly to thank us for taking care of him. Oh, wow. Just for one night, and he donates like this masterpiece of a painting. How nice of him. Don't sell it. Don't sell it. Don't be ridiculous. I'd never let go of a beauty like this. Just a little bit of banter. I feel like, you know, we're close enough now that I can just give a little bit of banter back to Sojiro, you know. I don't have to be like that polite boy that just goes, yes sir, how high sir? This painting is amazing. Not only is the mother stunning, but the expression on her face. The regulars will probably freak out when they see it in here. Still, I feel like I've seen it somewhere. It's a bit different from how I remember it, though. Yeah.
Hey.
Well, if you're up for the day, go on and get dressed. I opened shop hours ago, so go take the cat out somewhere. Alrighty. What's up? Thank you again for letting me stay the night. Apologies for leaving so quietly, but your arrest seemed peaceful. After a great deal of inner struggle, I have decided to return to the dormitories. Well, this is our, is this our first conversation just one-on-one? Usually he's in the group chat, right? Furthermore, I have entrusted the Sayuri to your protector, Sojiro. That painting should no longer exist in reality, but it is truly what my mother painted. I am simply satisfied that we were able to obtain it. And it was all because of you guys. I cannot thank you enough. P.S. I still believe porridge is the best way to end a hot pot. Cool. Great. I don't, so we're gonna have to agree to disagree here. Yusuke.
Hey.
So Yusuke went home, huh? Oh well, I guess that's best. Guys. Jeez. Yo, I just checked the fan site. There's some kind of thread on there looking for info about burglars using the Phantom Thieves name. Sounds pretty lame to me. Is this the one about breaking into those restaurants? Oh, I saw that too. They target restaurants, right? I actually found a really interesting post on there. My brother has suddenly started acting violent towards everyone. I might end up getting killed at this rate. I wonder if it's because he got caught up with all those weird people in Shibuya. You think he means those burglars when he's talking about them weird people? It may be too soon to assume that. The post said he started spending a bunch of money lately, too. Isn't that kind of suspicious? I wonder how many burglar groups there even are in Shibuya. Damn, things are really starting to get serious. Let's open it up to the group. What should we do? I guess I'm interested. Although how exactly will we go about investigating? We'll go to Shibuya in the middle of the night and catch them all red-handed. No way. The police would totally nab us if we were out that late. Plus, it'd be bad if the chief knew you were out in the middle of the night. Is there a curfew? I guess. If they target restaurants. What if we drew them to LeBlanc? What? Guys, I'm tired of you guys just volunteering my place for just sleeping, and now you want it to get robbed? What? There's no way. Who would go after a shop like this? Gosh. Wouldn't that cause a lot of trouble for Boss? Oh, I'm Boss now. LeBlanc targeted. It seems like a viable plan to me. After I let you stay here, Yusuke, come on, that is a horrible idea. Yep. I mean, you'd get kicked out of LeBlanc if we failed. Yeah, I'm not risking that. Oh, I suppose I left the Sayuri there as well. I had forgotten. Yeah. Oh, that's why we're not going to do it, because you left Sayuri here. How'd you forget something that important? Either way, I don't really want more thieves to be posing as us in the future. I wish there was some way we could make an example of these ones. Oh yeah, it's just like Batman fighting those other fake Batman, right? He doesn't wear hockey pads, guys. At the moment, our lack of info means we will just have to wait. We can continue searching for more information wherever possible, though. Yeah, I'm gonna try looking for stuff too. Alright, Sunday daytime. I've been busy. I went to go see Shiho. So I went to go see Shiho in the hospital. We talked about all sorts of stuff while I was there. But that just made me think of even more I wanted to talk about. Do you think you could listen to what I have to say? Become closer, my bond will become stronger soon. That's nice. We'll do it in a bit. Takemi's there as well. Let's check the TV. Up next, we discuss looming dangers approaching our city. Since the year started, scam victims have been on the rise, mainly in the Tokyo metro area. A massive mafia group is rumored to be behind these scam incidents, but is this feeling like whoever I'm targeting, like that guy, he's behind these incidents? I'm probably too slow in picking that up, aren't I? You guys are probably like, finally he knows. A mafia group. Huh? I wonder who they might be. Sorry. Oh yeah, you can watch DVDs now, right? We should go to a rental shop sometime. Oh, but it's Sunday. Where's the shopping channel? I think I've got barely enough money to maybe buy something. Nothing? No? Okay. I guess the shopping channel's only on sometimes. Or maybe on at nighttime. Can't make coffee while it's open. Let's go outside. We should drink the juice. That's what we ought to do. But I don't think I've got enough money for that. Whoops, that's the save function. I have got 4,200 yen. I'm gonna need 5k. So let's maybe sell something at the airsoft shop. Alright, I was about to go buy some juice, but I just saw Yusuke here. What are you doing here, buddy?
Hello.
Oh, what? This station is always full of people. It serves as the perfect spot for people watching. By the way, do you have any business here? I came to see you, sure. You must have a wealth of free time if that is your decision. After what happened with Madarame, I have come to realize the two-faced, complex nature of mankind. People are difficult to handle. It makes for an interesting theme. That is why I intend on people watching here for quite some time. Please contact me if anything important comes up. But I don't have you as a confidant, dude. You're on the team, and I don't even have the ability to use your arcana. I think it was Emperor from what I saw in the airsoft shop. But obviously, don't have him as my confidant yet.
What do you want?
What is it? Increase my knowledge. Wow, I'll take it. Thank you. Alright, chug it down. Nice chugging, that's how you do it. Good job, I was watching you try so hard. Weehee. Good, even though knowledge is already 3. Hey, now that you're healthy, let's go somewhere else. I was gonna hang out with Takemi, but I figured, you know what, let's go hang out with Takamaki instead. Because we're going to get Harrison Recovery next. I feel like that's gonna be quite handy next time I go into a palace or Mementos. Hang out with her. You're welcome. Thanks. Well, I'll be waiting at the usual restaurant. The usual restaurant. So I wanted to talk to I talked to Shiho, sorry, about what happened with Mika back at the photo shoot. And you know what she did? Laughed. She couldn't stop talking about how tough she thought Mika sounded. Honestly though, it was kind of refreshing. I'm not even mad anymore. I guess you really just need someone to laugh at you if you want to feel better. Yeah, seems that way. If it makes you happy, it makes you happy. I mean, they always say laughter's the best medicine, right? I've seen the truth of that saying firsthand. But anyway, even though I'm trying to strengthen my heart, Shiho's the real strong one here. She had a lapse, but she's coming back stronger than ever, huh? I went to one of her rehab sessions the other day. She said she wanted me to be there. So I agreed without thinking much of it, but it ended up being pretty overwhelming. How so? Was she working hard? Was she in pain? Was she in pain? Yeah, it was a lot tougher than I'd ever imagined. It was horrible. I mean, it's not just the scar or the fact that she tried to commit suicide, sorry. But the fact that she jumped from that height and probably broke, like, all these bones in her body, like... It's not just mentally recovering, but also physically. It's not like she just popped some pills, you know? Like, she really, like, did a number on herself. She was dripping with sweat, teeth clenched. She was clearly in a lot of pain. And she was, like, on the volleyball team, like, she was probably a good prospect, and now she won't be able to do that anymore. Apparently, she can't even move her feet. She said it feels like her legs are filled with sand. But she dragged them along, legs swollen with blood. I wanted to just make her stop. by the time it was all over, she was in tears. It was really tough on her. She said she wanted to give up. And that's why she asked me to come. To keep her motivated. Good on you, hon. Honestly. And good on Chiho as well for realizing that she needs the motivation and ask you to come along. It's not going to be an easy recovery, I can imagine. So, well done. The whole time she was complaining about things in ways she normally never would. But even with that, she finished her session. Tough girl, huh? I don't know why I'm crying. I do, because you have some severe admiration for your friend. Jeez. Seeing that all firsthand, I'd probably cry too if that was one of my friends who'd just been through that and now would trying so hard to recover. I didn't have to go through that. Is it because I'm weak? What? You're not weak. It's because you're kind. It's because you're kind. You're wrong. You know, even through all that pain, I thought Chiho was so cool. Beautiful, even. Despite all her complaining, she still tried incredibly hard. Strength is more than just not getting phased. It's the power to fight through adversity. It is. It really is, isn't it? Even when you don't want to do something, even when something's tough and you do it anyway, that is toughness. Discipline. So, I was thinking, and what can I do to help Chiho? Comfort her, listen to what she has to say, show her your own strength. Comfort her, I think. Don't just listen to what she has to say. You have to be there for her as well. Show her your own strength, maybe, but it might also remind her of what she can't accomplish, so just comfort her.
Thanks.
You're right. I should stay by her side. Talk to her. You know, Wack, being with you really helps me see things clearly. What should I do? What I should do? The true meaning of strength?
Thanks.
Well, thank you for that. I like being there for my friends in this sort of capacity, you know, just helping them through things. Maybe it's because it's easier for me to see issues from a distance rather than going through things myself. Like, if I was going through this myself, I wouldn't have any idea what to do. But if I'm giving advice to someone, it's like I know what they should do, and I should really just apply that to my own situation sometimes, you know. Give myself advice. I sense a high motivation from on. Alright, rank 6. Harrison recovery. Chance to cure status ailments inflicted upon party members. Well done. I think Ryuji's got that as well. My nose is all runny. So is your eyeshadow, I'm sure. What are you looking at me like that for? Pretty girls get runny noses too, you know. Okay.
Bye.
I'll see you around. Alright, I hope you paid for that because I only have 700 yen. I'm poor. Might need another night at the beef bowl shop.
Ah, you're back.
So, what do you want to do about our next big target? Oh, that's sudden. Well, after what that guy said, sitting around doing nothing just pisses me off. You're talking about Akechi-kun, right? I know how you feel. Huh, that high school detective. He'd have to shut up if we changed another person's heart. You think so? I think that'll just spur him on even more. Come on, you gotta be more confident about this kind of stuff. But he didn't mention that the police are starting to mobilize. Either way, I don't think we should leave Akechi-kun be. This is the perfect time to meet and discuss what our strategy should be going forward. Let us gather at the hideout tomorrow. Alrighty, what's up? Oh, speech help. I'd like to request your help with another speech. I've been feeling more courageous with you around. How's your schedule looking today? When we come closer, my bond will grow. You agreed to a deal with Yoshida. Be sure to accept his invitations until you gain his trust, okay? Let's see. Let's check out Bond. Haunted by a past trauma, he was disturbed, not distributed, upon hearing the name No Good Torah. And that seems to be his kryptonite. I'll get fundraising as an ability. Oh no, my Wi-Fi connection got lost. I hope we don't get asked any questions at school. Allows you to ask for large amounts of money during negotiations. Oh, wow. Okay. Shit. Alright. Let's go ahead and get that done. I'll be right there. Thank you. Please come to the front of Shibuya Station. I'll be waiting. Alright. Oh, there I am holding the sign again. That you possess free will does not mean that you can always do as you please. To make your decisions based on loss and gain is to act like a heartless machine. The reason so few people care about their fellow man is because so few have the energy to do so. We politicians have fallen short of our goal to change society. We need your support more than ever. That approach isn't going to work. You have to get the voters more excited. You're going to completely lose the hearts and minds of the people. Again, what I'd like to say is...
What?
Councilman Matsushita. It's been so long since we last spoke. I wanted to stop by to see how you were doing. Oh, great. Here we go. Oh, you have a high schooler volunteering for you, huh? My times have changed. Do you know about the Kuromato children? No, but I don't want to say I don't care. That's just bluff. Yes, Mr. Yoshida told me. That was nearly 20 years ago. I'm impressed that you're so interested in politics. I was a member of the Kuromato children as well. Yoshida and I joined the same year. I made an amazing career change, going from a pro wrestler to a diet member. I was elected easily, but I had no idea what I was doing. I realized I wasn't elected on my own merit when I failed to be re-elected for a second term. That was true for the both of us.
No.
You made a great comeback, though. You're truly an inspiration. As are you, old friend. You're working harder than anyone on the campaign trail. Oh, there's no need for false praise to impress the boy here. Yoshida's well informed about the inner workings of politics, so I'm sure he'll be a great teacher. However, I suggest you only do as he says and not as he does, if you want to become a diet member. I won't be able to do so, I don't think. I've got a criminal record on my, against my name. And what might that mean? I'm guessing he doesn't know. You really think you can win the election by being completely honest and making good arguments? Sadly, that's not the case. You've got to secure votes, or else you'll be forever known as no good Torah.
What?
Without honesty and good arguments, there can be no political justice. Yeah. It sucks that you're gonna have to get down and dirty just to even have a scrapping chance. But I feel like you just need to get your foot in the door first before you start worrying about this. Even though they'll probably find something you did wrong getting there and use that against you. It's been a while since I've heard one of your grandiose speeches. Mamiya-kun, was it? Tell me, what about Yoshida here drew you in? His speaking skills? Probably should have seen his message. Mamiya-kun. Well, that's quite impressive. You just may have the potential to become a diet member. You address matters quite directly for a young person. Seems you've been taught well.
You're right. I
intend to teach him everything I know. That's what we agreed on. I feel like my bond with Yoshida is growing deeper. Nice. Bit of developments in the confidant front. That's what Igor told us to do after all, so...
Alright.
Glad we're pursuing that. Large amounts of money. I could use those. But by the way, how are things between you and old man Kuromoto?
Yes.
We're still not on speaking terms. There's something I'd like to get your opinion on, so I'll be in touch. Very well. Oh, that reminds me. You may still distrust me because of what happened with the missing party funds, but I'm not the one who pointed the finger at you. That's all I'm going to say. Because it was you, wasn't it? Why did he have to mention that? Ah, my apologies. That's all for today.
Well,
Alrighty.
I'll see you again.
Good job. Goodness me, everything's just falling apart. God, it's a signal. It's telling me I need to go to bed. It's Monday.
Hi.
Fancy seeing you here. God, you're following me everywhere now. I didn't think we used the same station. Meeting here must be fate. How am I going to do a Ketchy's voice? So many voices I have to juggle. How are you doing? Not bad. Let's just play it cool. That's
yes.
a good response. I've been getting interviewed a lot lately, so I've been wondering how to answer such questions. I suppose it is best to simply be yourself and say what you think. You've given me much to consider. Just because I said 2 words. If it isn't too much trouble, may I speak with you again sometime? Sure. Why not? You're the one who approached me. Oh no! I'm in the dark, guys! Oh no! Guys, I don't have Google with me. So I handed a bill over at a convenience store and they told me they don't take foreign currency. But what I gave them was a bona fide Japanese banknote. Don't tell me young people these days don't know who Hirobumi Ito is. This is gonna be a disaster. I shudder to think that these will be people shouldering Japan's economy. I hope you all know your stuff. Here's a quiz just to make sure. Hey, I'm Amiya. Yes, just a pleasant reminder. Paper money is issued by the Bank of Japan, but who issues the coins? Okay, well. Jeez. I'm an accountant, but that's fine. Don't ask the audience. Let's go to the government.
Exactly.
Fuck, I'm good. That's right. Unlike paper money, coins are issued by the government. Originally, the government made both coins and paper money. However, with the ability to make as much money as they wanted, the economy fell into chaos. An independent organization, namely the Bank of Japan, has been tasked with printing paper money since. Hey, did you know that? I had no idea. Me either. Okay? It's just a shot in the dark. I didn't even try and reason it, I just guessed. Maybe he actually is smart. I'm kind of surprised. Oh shoot, the teacher's glaring at us.
Nice going.
Thank you. All for that one note. Probably would have been, you know, too big of a tragedy in the grand scheme of things, but still, feels nice to keep the streak alive. Coins, which don't have as much of an effect on the economy, are still produced by the government. You simply can't trust a moron to look after your finances. The best they can manage is pocket change. Oh, nice. Bet he was up all night trying to think of that little one-liner. Being able to get as much money as you want, whenever you want it. I hope the next palace is somewhere awesome like that. Yeah, except that's not how printing money works, Morgana. I suppose it kind of does, if you're a criminal making counterfeit money. But not if you're the government. Alright. Oh good, you haven't gone home yet. What's up?
Listen.
Is that a Kichi on the blackboard as well? Nijima-san's looking for you. Could you head to the student council room right away? She says there's a report of a lost item, so she wants you to start filling out some paperwork. Who's Nijima? I don't understand. I don't understand.
Jeez.
Telling me that isn't going to get you out of this. The student council room is on the 3rd floor next to the library. Got it? Can't you get me out of this? Why am I running errands for a student? I know she's the principal's favorite or whatever.
Hey!
Nijima's the girl who keeps following you around, right? What could she want? Normally she just follows me around. Now she wants me to come straight to her office. Hey, journalist. Any ideas? Student council room? It's next to the library on the 3rd floor. What did you do? I feel like I'm so close to this newspaper club member. I hope we become friends later. Hello. Are you Amiya? Oh, so you're the one everyone's been talking about. Our president wants a word with you. Don't cause her any trouble, okay? Okay. Hello. I wonder what she's going to do with Amiya. I don't know. She does seem a little worried. All I hear her tell us is just leave it to me. It's great she's looking out for her fellow students, but I wish you'd let us help her sometimes. Great. So it's just her in there? You guys aren't accompanying her? It's this one, right? Oh yeah. This is the library. Okay. This is the student council room. What were we called here for? This is rather strange. Sure is.
Earlier than expected.
Cool. What time were you expecting me? Nighttime?
Have a seat.
Great, I'm nervous.
I'll get straight to the point.
She even has her laptop out.
Mr. Kamoshida and Madarame. Won't you tell me the truth behind the Phantom Thieves incidents?
Seriously? This is like a preparatory exercise for what's to come whenever I go to the casino, right? Me sitting opposite an Ijima.
Can't answer that? Oh, of course. There's no way you would admit to such things.
If I was involved, you know.
Have a listen.
Oh, fudge.
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with.
I could just picture Morgana's face in that bag right now going, huge.
So you think it's true? We'll be
Don't-
okay if we keep doing this, right?
Change poses, go to the cross the legs style, like a defensive maneuver.
What could all this mean?
We screwed up.
Shh. The last thing I need is a talking cat to give everything away, okay? We can still play this off.
Is
Maybe.
it blackmail? Hypnosis? How do you corner someone into making them confess?
We were just role-playing. We were just seeing what it would be like. We're huge fans of the Phantom Thieves. There's this website. We frequent it. We're fans. We were just making some stories up like, if I was a Phantom Thief, what would it do?
Won't you tell me how you did it?
I'm not sure what you mean. Ask the culprits.
You want to say that this doesn't prove anything, don't you?
It doesn't.
I believe that you three are the Phantom Thieves.
Well, shit. I believe I'm Santa Claus. Doesn't make it real.
Now, what would the police think if they heard my recording?
They'd be slightly interested, and then they're gonna find no evidence that we're the Phantom Thieves whatsoever, and then they're gonna be very much disinterested.
It'd be bad if we're put under police surveillance.
That too.
There's no telling what'll happen to you, too.
And I don't want to be implicated in this. Actually, you're right.
If
It's
you
not a good
confess
look.
the truth, I don't mind just leaving this between the two of us.
How could I trust you to keep that secret?
You'll tell me, won't you?
Silence.
That's the same as admitting to it, you know.
No. Oh God, not now.
Go ahead.
Don't make me put it on speakerphone, because I just know it's gonna be Ryuji calling and he's gonna be like, yo, bro, have we got a target for our next Phantom Thief heist yet?
Hey, where you at? Taking a leak? Let's meet up at the usual spot to hold our Phantom Thieves meeting.
God, it's just so comical.
Idiot!
That jarring, like, whoa! Wrong number. Wrong number.
As loud as always. But his timing's perfect.
Okay, the gig's up.
I'd like everyone else to hear this as well. Won't you take me to your friends?
Oh, wow. Finally, Makoto has got the upper hand in something.
I guess it can't be helped now.
No, we don't have much of a choice. If only we had some sort of code, you know, like... Are we okay to do the shopping?
Here?
Yes, you loudmouth bastard.
Is that girl a friend of yours?
I'm sure she will be eventually.
What the hell?
What, you're gonna be like saying, dude, why are you giving up the Phantom Thieves like this? You're making it super obvious. And I'm gonna be like, dude, it was you.
What's the meaning of this?
Times 2.
I had him lead me here. Ryuji Sakamoto, on Takamaki,
You're under arrest.
and you're Kitagawa-kun, correct? Second year at Kosei High and former pupil of Madarame.
Done your homework.
I wanted to ask you all about this.
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with.
An extremely similar technique was used for both Kamoshida and Madarame, while those affected by their acts were just coincidentally meeting up.
Really?
How could that not raise suspicions?
It's just suspicions. It's not... It's all just conjecture, really.
What do you intend to do?
It wouldn't hold up in court.
Have you come just to say you're going to report us?
I bet someone told you to find us. The school can't have ties to criminals after all.
Yeah, the principal.
And yet they turn a blind eye when it comes to suicide and sexual harassment. Those adults are just using you. I feel sorry for you.
I know.
Come on, Makoto. You are starting to get swayed a little bit into our cause. Join us.
Huh?
Join us.
That's why I would like to verify the justice you speak of.
Oh, really? Is that the case?
What?
I'm the only one who knows about you. If you prove what you're doing is just, I'll erase this.
Okay. You wanna come along on like a little ride along?
She wants to make a deal.
Thanks, Morgana. Oh, great. No, don't pop up now. She doesn't know about the talking cat yet.
There is someone whose heart I'd like you to change.
So she is going to request a target. I did mention this before, didn't I?
Who?
So you're not saying it's impossible.
Oh. You got me.
However, I cannot tell you that just yet.
But you're, what, hiring us?
Let's continue our talk after school tomorrow. On the roof.
Back to the roof.
Assuming you accept my offer, that is.
Yeah, we kind of didn't have a choice at this point in time.
It's just turning into a real pain.
Yep. And, well, what have I been saying, guys? Didn't I say exercise caution?
You were careless. I don't think you truly understood how high the stakes were.
Oh god, here we go. We're gonna have a little mini civil war after our nice little hot pot.
Anything to say, Ryuji?
Why are you singling me out? On got recorded too, you know?
Yeah, but you got the strike too with phoning me while I was in the middle of the conversation with Makoto. Oh, of course you didn't know that, but still, didn't help matters.
I'm so sorry.
Hey.
Hey, what should we do? That girl's got dirt on us.
A recording seems to be insufficient evidence, though.
Still, I don't want to test the waters while I'm on probation, you know?
And even with that, there's no way they could prove our methods.
Considering who we're dealing with, I think it might be a trap.
Regardless, this guy would be in real trouble. He's on probation after all.
Yeah, thank you, Morgana.
Things would get rough if we didn't have our leader. And I totally don't want to deal with the police.
I like how I'm just an important component of this. Like, if I disappear, then the Phantom Thieves are gone for good.
Then, we have no other choice but to go along with it.
Yes, it's best we agree, at least for the time being.
I mean, they kind of would be screwed. I'm the fool, right? I've got access to multiple personas.
We made a crucial mistake, but not a critical one. We'll just have to recover from here on out.
We'll take this as a learning experience, guys, okay? I guess it was inevitable that we'd slip up and make a mistake, so I guess that's good that it's kind of contained for now, but let's make sure it doesn't happen again, yeah?
Yeah, my bad. So, we doing this?
I'm gonna put my foot down as the leader. We have to.
All right, we're meeting on the school rooftop tomorrow, yeah?
What about me? I could always sneak in if necessary.
That'll draw too much
forgot about
attention. You should just wait outside, Yusuke.
We can't have our hideout at the school because Yusuke would be able to come.
What could she be scheming?
I don't know. Some sort of test. She wants to see whose justice prevails, Sakechi's or mine. I'm so effing pissed! Do we just gotta do what she says? Considering what has happened, it seems we have no other choice. I wonder whose heart the student council president would want us to change. Exactly. Don't matter to me. I suppose it all leads to that guy, right? But there might be a reason behind who she picks, right? I wonder who it is. I am curious myself. She mentioned how she wants us to prove our justice, did she not? Yeah, she definitely did. Then there must be some reasoning behind her choice. Please contact me immediately if you find anything out. And don't go picking any fights, okay? Do you understand, Ryuji? Why are you singling me out? I ain't dumb. What am I gonna do with these guys, Morgana? What am I gonna do? Be careful. She's a shrewd one. We best be prepared for anything. Trust me, I know. Question is, how can we prepare for when we don't even know what she wants us to do in the first place?